Sridhar Guruvaya vidmahe Samastadevaya dhimahi Tanno sarva prachodayate.
A very big disciple went to a master. He was a very rich man. He had no time. He went to a master. He told the master, Master, I would like to learn Yoga Abhyasam. Patanjali's Yoga Abhyasam I would like to learn. I would like to practice that. And I want to attain Samadhi. That stillness of mind, stillness of thought. What is Samadhi? We all say Samadhi, Samadhi, Samadhi. What is Samadhi is Sam plus Adi is Samadhi. Sam in Sanskrit and Sam, S-U-M in English are almost similar. Almost. Sam is a total accumulation of all the energy that is there inside your body. It is the total accumulation of all that energy, whatever is available inside your body, inside your mind. So these two things, whatever is the sum accumulation which is available is that sum. Sum is the total accumulation of all that energy what is there inside your body and mind. Adi, the original one. The meaning is, with the help of the accumulation of all these energy points inside you, you must be able to merge yourself with the Lord. Ultimately, that is Samadhi. Ultimately, being one with the Lord. Just merging. We call it as Atma Sakshatkar. That concept of Samadhi, to attain. Only you do all this, now this basics, whatever you have started. It is all starting point. With that you should travel. So he went to the master and he said, I want to learn. Can I complete it in 5 years of time? Will I be able to achieve Samadhi? Master said, no, 5 years is not. These masters are very notorious guys. You go to them and ask them some question. They will reply according to your question. That is why when you go to your master and ask a question, you must be very careful in framing the question. The answer what you will get depends on your question. He will not talk beyond your question. Whatever you question him, he will go round about it and he will speak. He will make you understand about it. He will not. So, you must know what to ask a master. This fellow did not know how to ask. He asked, in 5 years can I attain Samadhi? It is all impossible. 5 years is not. Suppose I work day and night, 10 years. Not at all possible. Suppose I work 24 hours. Will it be possible to attain? If you work 24 hours, it may take 30 years. What nonsense it is. If I work 24 hours, still 30 years. My life is not enough. I may not live that long. Samadhi is effortless. By putting effort, you cannot attain Samadhi. This is what I want you. It just dawns on you as you are. At any point of time, Samadhi can be achieved. At a time, how many things you can do? Can you let me know, anybody? At a time, how many things you can do? What is your capacity?
One.
At a time?
One.
One. Probably you will be sitting here and thinking something else. That is two. So maximum maybe one or two. As Prayogi we do 4096 things at the same time. It is possible. It's very much possible. You can do even more than what we do. It's very much possible. As I talk to you here, I am doing another 4095 things in my mind. It is very much possible. Your mind and my mind, there is no difference. We both belong to the very same family. There is no difference. But actually, that is a technique. That is how you attain Samadhi. Samadhi is effortless. You don't need any effort for anything. So if you put in effort, will you achieve it? Sadhana is not effort, please remember. Sadhana is effortless. The sadhana what he speaks, Patanjali, in Yoga Sutra, is an effortless sadhana. Sadhana is not putting effort. Putting effort is, in office you will put effort. That is just an ego trip. Putting effort is to nourish your ego, nothing else. You have to put effort, you have to be very aggressive. In office they will use all this. At home, without saying our wife, they are aggressive. That's a different issue. But in office, the boss will say, this is not enough, you must be more aggressive. We are neither able to be aggressive at home nor in office. At his lab, somebody is there to say, you be aggressive. At home, already Narasimha Swami is sitting. He cannot be more aggressive than that. So aggressiveness is basically the thing is, you must be very aggressive, they will say. That is all ego trip. To be aggressive means you are already on a path to fight. By being in effort, by being aggressive, you cannot be in Samadhi. You must be absolutely peaceful to be in Samadhi, and that has to be effortless, and it cannot be an ego trip. Please understand this. So when people talk on sadhana, see, in a place, in one of the aphorisms, Patanjali is very beautiful, very clever guy. He makes a very wonderful statement. Karma ashukla akrishnam. Karma ashukla akrishnam. Trivad amitharesam. As far as if you want to become a yogi, if you really want to achieve Samadhi in your life, where you will have contentment, please remember, a yogi can write software, a yogi can earn money, a yogi can be a police official, a yogi can be a prime minister, a yogi can sit in a hermitage. There is no limitation for a yogi. He can do anything and everything. He has got that much of capacity to do anything and everything. He can choose anything, he can live the way he wants. To that extent, he will be able to expound his powers and live to that extent. There is no limitation for a yogi. A yogi is contented not because he is not able to achieve it. He is contented because anytime he can achieve it. It is just round the corner. But he doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. He is a yogi. If he wants, everything is at his command. He can just pick it up. It's very easy to do it. But he is not interested in Siddhi. He is interested in Kaivalya, the Samadhi aspect. So, if you have to be a yogi, he says, Karma, Ashukla Krishnam. Trivat Amita Resam. Karma is just karma, you have to do it. There is nothing like a good karma or a bad karma. What you people do? Mana prarabdha karma, sir. Enduko India le unnanu nenu. Inka America em chodaledu. I am also applying visa. That fellow every time he is rejecting. He is not allowing me to go to America. Prarabdha karma. Or what you will say, we have now come to America, we are very nice, we have a very private life, it's our good karma, we have done very, very good things. Either you feel good about a situation or you feel bad about a situation. Once you are away from good and bad and you do the work the way it has to be done without separating it as good or bad, just it is the work and it has to be done. Not because of good karma or bad karma, already you are a yogi. If that comes into your mind, you can do multifarious things, multitasking, multi-programming, all that you can do automatically. You don't need a system for that. Here you have got everything. Already it will be running. You won't be simply an application programmer. You will be a systems programmer. Everything is 0 and 1. Nobody can understand that language. You will. But see the hypocrisy in human beings, how hypocrites we are as computer programmers. You write some program and if I can read and understand that, then that is higher level programming. A systems programmer will write everything in 0 and 1. I cannot understand that. Then this is lower level programming. What I cannot understand is lower level. What I can understand is higher level. This is called machine language. You see that now. What a disgrace. In fact, what you cannot understand must be higher language. What you can understand must be lower language. You go to the forest. When I go to the forest, I see a tiger, it says something. Are you at home? One cow comes, Amma, it says outside. Normally this is all possible in India. Still America is not revolutionized that way to see a cow outside your house. If you want to see, you have to go to a farm. But there we need not go to any farm. It is available outside the house. Cow urine, cow dung, everything is available. Just outside. It is all Shuddhi for us. So, Amma it says, oh, it's very hungry, so we have to give one banana. We will give banana, it will also eat banana and go away. It is coming and saying, Sala, you want to leave, you leave by 9:30 itself. At 10 o'clock, that fellow is coming to ask you to repay back that loan what you have taken 2 months back. We inform that has come. But we are not able to understand that language. What language you can understand, you say it is high level language. What you cannot understand, your hypocrisy as human beings, you say it is lower level language. Is it? The yogis' concept is something different. What they cannot understand, they will say it is higher level language. What they can understand, they will say it is lower level language. But they will not go into good karma or bad karma. A karma is karma, that's all. To them they are not good or bad. So if you attain the stage to accept things the way it comes, and you don't go into good and bad, then already a yogi is born. That is what